Right. That's us.
What, live?
Yeah, we should be.
Hi everyone, got me tonight, hopefully on video as well.
Hopefully. We'll soon find out because I've been talking to you fine there, and if all goes to death,
Yeah.
it must be me.
Gambler's first aid. Yeah, well, I'd say I just did that. I learned about that BT thing because if you do it, it takes about 3 or 4 minutes to do the whole test, but I'm sure
But I was
it has to
meaning,
be
like, because I've been talking to you for half an hour or so and it's been fine.
Mm.
If I start streaming and it goes to pot,
Yeah,
it's my end, isn't it?
Well, hey, I tell you, it was definitely mine last night because I couldn't even do a speed test. So
No, and you weren't able to game either, were you?
no, I couldn't. I could play on my own, but I couldn't see anybody else. Which is it's all right. It's all right when you're just looking for roads and that. Again, hi everybody.
Right, you got to go into the cargo market.
Absolutely, cargo market.
So the best thing... I've got no jobs.
No, I haven't either.
So normally you just need to have a nap. So I'm parked up anyway, so I should be able to nap.
Yeah, I'm going to find somewhere to have a park up. I'm going to find somewhere to get a nap.
It does work, like.
God, I know it worked for me. It's just finding the place in the car park that you can get a...
Be quicker just to take your trailer off.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just run over the barriers. I was just looking for somewhere in the car park to have a rest.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm parked on top of it.
It's mental in the in the driving compartment. Like,
oh no, isn't
it? Find your way around. It's unreal.
As I say, if you want to actually look for a spot, just drop your trailer off.
I'll never find it again.
Well, I left mine parked up. I've slept and I'm already reattaching.
Right, see, I'm looking for a resting point.
Yeah, all the trucks are parked on it. Just drive through them, and
I've just been through them.
Well, I've just gone and slept myself.
I know. Right.
It's because you've got your trailer on.
Surely you can rest with your trailer on.
You can, but you're trying to turn around in a tight space with your trailer on. You'd be easier just to...
I found it. Right in the corner.
It's all the way down that barrier.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just drove down the bottom and parked myself.
Hope everyone's had a good day. Sorry about my I've got a bad chest, so I might not sound very good.
Right. So, are you ready to pick a job?
Just getting a rest. I forgot to press rest. Right, I should be able to get a job done.
What we need to do is one of us just needs to pick a destination. Because we're probably not going to get the same job.
Yeah, so at least one of us has got to take a job.
Yeah, well, I was looking at 600 mile to Osnabrück. That's straight across Poland, straight across Germany. It's a good straight run. Hey, Delhi G. But
right,
what else have you got?
Well, I'll tell you what I've got. Duisburg, Salzburg. Oh no, they're all down. Oh, tell you what. Yeah, take it. Take Osnabrück and I'll go Duisburg.
Where's Duisburg, like?
Just past it.
I'll do that then, yeah.
Right, so...
Osnabrück's first destination. That's all anyone needs to know.
That's it. So once you've got your job, set your sat-nav to go wherever you need to drop first on, and
yeah, we're going to Osnabrück.
I know. I'm saying if someone's got to drop.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Earlier than that.
Sorry, I didn't have my headphones on. I thought you said where we were dropping.
No. Right, so red spanner in Osnabrück. Right.
Yeah, anonymous, we know.
Right, get going. So yeah, that's our first official job out with a channel, with a convoy, with a flatbed on. With a flatty. Where's me job gone?
You did pick it, didn't you?
I assume so. I couldn't be that foolish, could I?
It's possible, mate.
Right, what TVs do we use? I'm on an LG, and I think Mark's on Sharp or
yeah. Bang on, mate. Bang on. Sharp, 40-inch Sharps and 42-inch LGs.
Evening, Jake.
But if you want to know my specs, they're all in the description.
And my specs are on the front of my face.
It's quick for you, mate.
Quick.
Not like you.
No, I had no sense of humour left, because I couldn't get on last night. Evening, Matt, Explorer, Gangster, and Luke. Thanks, Luke Hutchinson. It's really, really nice to see. So yeah, we will watch when we get into Juicyburg.
I don't think it's called Juicyburg.
So have you found anything particular on Forza that you really, really like? Any particular?
I mean, just the driving experience, you know, it's really good. The off-roads really, really surprised me. The rally and off-road feel that you get is far better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And the off-roading that they actually do, some of the little hill climbs you do and that are really, really good.
So I was taking a car out today. I can't remember what it was, and having a bit bum about. And I'm just, if anybody wants to know what it was like doing my job in that kind of area, that's exactly. They couldn't have built the game any more perfect for me. To remind me of where I worked.
Yeah. Oh, it's and I got a Landy built up good today, so.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I won a Series 2 one as well. I bought a 90, but then I won a Series 2, so.
Yeah, I nearly got the Series 2 today.
But to be fair, the Series 2 is only 20 grand to buy.
Yeah, exactly.
And the 90 is only 30, so I mean, it's not. If you don't win it, I wouldn't worry. I mean, I did buy that Mercedes truck, not the race truck, the
G-Wagon.
No, the you know, the big army truck thing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you know, to put the 2,500 horsepower engine in is 400,000.
Oh wow!
I put it in, but I was down to like 1.5 mil when I started today. So I built that yesterday, and I was like, God, but I'm back up to like 2.3 mil now.
Boy, you've done well. 92,000 subs.
Yeah, we hit it today.
Oh wow!
Some point I had the sub counter turned off, so yeah, we've done over 1,000 subs in since yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
Which is incredible.
It is mad. Right, I'll meet you on the outskirts of town if you have you left already, or?
I'm behind you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's good. It's good experience. That it's good way to work it out, isn't it?
Have you gone for the Crone trailer? Have you?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, definitely. There's Adam with his nice paint job on.
So you got a job though? That's the question, because you won't be doing mileage for the company.
I think if people want to just have a wander about, I think that's what they enjoy doing sometimes, you know.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I was just joking, just like you do.
Yeah. And I realised that like to just do that now. And hi, DT fan. Hi, Luke. Hutchison. You drive to the red light. You normally stop at the red lights.
Yeah. Once we get out of town.
If it's really manic, unless
which it hasn't been, to be fair. So
no.
I could have stopped.
Crash Bandit. Game runs well though now, I've got to say. I've noticed. I think personally, I've noticed a difference. I usually go by what my eyesight's like, you know. That Forza runs well.
Oh, done it. No, I've had no bother. Like absolutely no bother. It runs so smoothly.
Weasel. Sorry, Weasel Nuts. I've no idea why you wouldn't get an email. I've never had a problem with World of Trucks.
Some people have.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just reading what he's saying there.
Yeah.
I can understand anyone who couldn't have to wait in the queue like me and Mark to get on. I didn't think we were going to get on.
The queues go down so fast. Nice to see server 3 busy, you know.
Oh yeah, it was absolutely rammed. Right, usual 50, yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. I think we're a little ahead of some people, so I think that would work out well.
Yeah, Evo, you're absolutely right. When you've gone from like things whizzing past your eyesight, playing the trucks does seem a lot slower.
Done it, I know. No, but I've really enjoyed it though. So.
Spud Games. Any more news on server with NPCs?
I'm assuming he means AI.
Right.
You know the server that's going to come on with the...
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming that's what he means, because as far as I know, that's the only... AI, yeah.
Yeah, that's all we're waiting for, isn't it? Apart from...
Yeah, we don't know, obviously. We know as much as you guys do, so...
And when I've had my head in the Forza thing, I've not looked.
No, I'm a bit like that tomorrow, you know. I'll be back on it. I'm hoping they released the patch yesterday, but I'm hoping they patch it again to get this controller thing sorted, man. It's doing me head in.
Yeah, I hope so.
Bloody demo was mint. Use anything, button boxes, handbrakes, joysticks, whatever you like, and you can. The game picks it all up. It just won't save it. Even if it's just a button on your steering wheel, it won't save it. So
well, I remember
it's a pure bug.
When I was telling you about I couldn't save the radio button, it never dawned on me to use the keyboard. Obviously that works.
Yeah, but
at the time it was driving me nuts.
I know.
Do you need fuel?
No, I'm good. I filled up at my garage.
Yeah, I've got fuel. Hiya Huffy and hiya JD in the house. Is there any part of the Forza that you've gone past that reminds you of something that you would have drove through or given you that sensation?
Aye, just yeah. There's some really good roads that I got stuck into with me XR3, and just that feeling of being on the road like back with a Mini, you know, that type of good curvature and good feel and camber of the road changing, and that's pretty good. And the only things I really don't like, which I haven't liked in any of the Forza series, is, to be honest, but when I do a race, especially, I like the point-to-point races personally. I think they're great.
Yes, I do.
But the other races as well, they put the green flags on, which you've got to get through the flags, or if you miss one, I like that because it stops you cutting, which is easy, and it makes you race properly. What I don't like is all the big yellow signs being like roads closed, with the arrows to show you. It just makes it feel like need for speed. It does.
Yeah.
And there's no need for it. Because if you drove off that way, you've missed the checkpoint anyway.
That's right.
There you failed. So that's the only bit I don't get.
And to be fair, the first time that you do it, you'd expect to not be able to go the right way, although you're reading off your map as well. But you wouldn't expect to just go at the first race and go like, well, I'm gonna, and I tell you what, I haven't been able to win them all.
No, I haven't, and I have adjusted the AI up and down a few times because I've left it alone a few times and lost massively. And I'm like, right, I'm going to turn them down one step, and then all of a sudden I'm knacking them, and I'm like, oh, but I just want a step and a half.
Yes, Mark Walker. Yeah, saying Broadway is very realistic to my. Honestly, I kid you not. From working in that kind of area for 30 years, I can't tell you how it's like being at home. Here's a funny thing: Bamborough Castle, on the sand. That's where we used to go for a school trip in the junior school. So that, like, I remember all tried to go around hiding in the sand dunes with obviously with other people, like, girls.
Just to really interrupt, because you've just reminded me to tell you something, and I'll tell you before I forget. Cheryl might have already told you. We went to get Cheryl's car.
Yeah.
Well, we went through the picnic site in the Dales that we used to go to.
Oh, Hill End, yeah, you would have done.
As kids, obviously, because we went from the garage, and Cheryl couldn't understand why we couldn't just go from Hutchie's garage to the motorway.
No,
and I was like, but the sat-nav will take you the quickest route, not the longest.
You went over Bolliop.
Yeah, so, and we went past there, and she was like, oh, how good's this? Then we went through the chip shop you used to take us.
Yeah,
and then the park with a swing, the big slide, which you've now taken down.
Oh, in Walsingham.
Yeah. So me and Cheryl was surprised though, because we both remembered as kids as the chip shop being right outside the park, but it isn't.
No.
It's basically in like a next village in a way. It's not that far, but you know what I mean. So as we were driving through all these iconic places that we both remembered from childhood, she was going, "This car just feels right."
Oh, that's good.
Tell you what, nice to see all the flatbeds out.
Oh, it is.
Nice to see the actual curtain siders as well, because there's different types of curtain siders. Firefighter's not about. No, I've not seen him. I don't think.
Oh, why?
Well, he's still on holiday. I saw him earlier.
Oh, sorry. Right.
No, someone's asking his firefighter about, and I just said no.
I thought he was back.
No, tomorrow, Sunday.
Because I've lost a night to chat, like I'm
I know.
confused.
It's alright, like, you didn't miss much last night because obviously it's just racing, like, so. Yeah. But I stayed until about 12:15 or so.
Oh, well.
But I knew, like, when the guy came to us, before and talked to me, he was very, very polite about it and very nice. Obviously, the night the neighbour came round and, his wife wasn't well, I'd be the same. He was wanting to speak to me and get me told, and that's fine, not a problem. I kind of wish Emma would just come and got me, to be honest. But obviously, he said even when I went round the next day, and he was like, no, he said, you can go on till 12 if you want. Some nights it's just all day, all night till 3 o'clock in the morning. He said we can just hear you chatting all the time, and I was like, I know. So obviously I told him we're moving, and then he's obviously told his missus who caught Emma this morning. And obviously was like, oh, you don't, don't move, because of us are out. And I was like, it's not that. It's the situation is all. I'm going to be doing this for the next 10 years or so at least. So I can't be stuck to the point where I cannot stream after 11 o'clock. Or like Forza, couldn't stream the release because it started at 12.
I know.
So I was like, I can't be stuck like that. And it's not fair for them all day.
No.
Even through the day.
Evening, Greg Shearer, and who else? John. John is John going to be a Forza-thon man?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Just to answer, just to answer this question that people have been going on about all bloody day, and it's doing me tits in, to be honest. Is Star Fox? You're saying the Fanatic handbrake's working? It is working because it plugs into the Fanatic wheel. Anything that's picked up by the original game profile works fine. If you want to remap a button, it doesn't matter if it's an aftermarket handbrake, it doesn't matter if it's a USB handbrake, it doesn't matter what it is. If you want to remap anything, even a button on your wheel, it won't save.
No,
there's a bug with the game. It works on a demo, they've released it, there's a bug. Give it a couple of days, it'll be working, you'll be able to use your handbrake and everything will be fine. aftermarket handbrakes do work on the game. It picks it up when you pull it. It just won't save it because there's a bug somewhere.
Yeah,
that's
why. Plus, that's why I couldn't put a simple button on to turn the damn radio off.
Yeah, exactly.
But obviously, keyboard saved the day.
Yeah.
Hey, bike shack. Yeah, good. Got a bit chesty. I've got a bit of a.
Yeah, you're sounding it like.
Because I've got to get it. I wouldn't care. The letter for me flu jab's just come as well, but hopefully this will have gone away by then.
Yeah, hopefully.
So you don't end up with all the like grotty stuff that you do, but you still get like the deep down woman flu part.
Oh yeah.
The man bit doesn't come out; it stays away.
Yeah.
I should get 2 flu jabs.
John, I mean, it's one of them things, isn't it? It's a lot of money, you know, and I get it. No, Star Fox, I wasn't having to go at you, mate. I was having to go at the situation. I've had it all day saying that this and like these stuff will never work on Forza, and they will. They work on Forza 7, they work on the demo. There's just a little bit of a bug. Right, yeah, John, it depends, because if you're going to buy Forza, you've got to go for the Ultimate Edition. It's just worth it, because otherwise there's going to be cars and things that you're not going to have that'll just get you annoyed. And the good thing is, even if you don't play it for 6 or 7 months, and you come back to it in 6 or 7 months, all the DLC that's been released, God, he stopped way quicker than I was expecting. All the DLC and that'll have been released, you'll own. You won't have to buy anything extra, so...
I mean, Mark stayed away from Forza 7 for quite a while, and I kept saying that, there's been a nice car released, but, you know, and you just get them all for free, and good quality stuff, not just like rubbish.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this time at least the barn finds are usable, which I didn't use any barn find from the other.
No, and even Forza, the earlier Forza for me, it was all them sort of cars that I'm just not into, whereas like the Audi, you know, the XR3 is just, I'm just happy with. I walk away, leave the rest, I'm good.
Yeah, you like the RS Turbo?
Oh, I just had no idea they would add that in the game. Love it, absolutely love it. It drives mint.
Oh, it's...
I left it front wheel drive, like.
Oh, you've got to, because they were.
Were they?
Yeah.
Really?
RS Turbos, all transverse engines, yeah.
Oh, I thought the RS Turbo was rear wheel drive.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely 100% positive. They made an RS 1700T.
I remember that.
Which was rear wheel drive, and they also did a rally version. Now, William will tell me better. It was a car track system or something, and that put rear wheel drive in it, you know, like a conversion.
Yeah.
But William will tell us more along that line. So you could get them, but they were conversions. But yeah, and the thing with the turbo ones is they had some kind of limited slip diff in them.
Right.
And it took people by surprise, because they'd pull out to overtake like you normally, you know, normally when you pull out to overtake, you turn your wheels and put your foot down.
Yeah.
Well, these things, you turn your wheel to pull out as if you're going to overtake something, and put your foot down, and you would lose your steering, it would go straight on.
Yeah.
So they weren't waiting until you like pull out and get your car straight before you put your foot down. So it was a bit of an act to it, but because people weren't used to that.
So yeah, I was surprised. See, I didn't know enough to back myself up, because I could have sworn yesterday when I got the car and everyone was going on about it being wheel drive, I would have actually said it was front wheel drive.
Yeah,
but because I didn't know enough, I was like, it's a Ford, fair enough. It might be, you know, I thought that must be wheel drive, but that slightly annoyed me, because I didn't know it was front wheel drive, but
yeah,
obviously it's amazing how other people's opinions can change yours.
It's weird as well, because when you pop the bonnet up, you'll see the engine's in transverse.
Yeah.
Rather than, obviously, if it had a gearbox tunnel, it would be the other way around, you know?
Yeah.
So, no, I tell you what, it's nice if you learn something, which is...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I put a limited slip diff in mine.
Right, well...
I got it to A class, and then obviously it was lighting one wheel up all the time, so I thought, no, you know, put the limited slip diff in. It's mint, like, it goes really, really well.
See, I'm not sure originally whether it was the white one or the Mark II one that came out, because I ran at them both, but didn't know enough to say which one had what diff they had in, you know.
Yeah.
And obviously to drive around the town, you've got to have something that isn't just limited slip all the time, otherwise you just can't drive around the town. But
no.
I don't know what exactly it was. I was hoping in the when I went to Vauxhall, I was hoping they would have the old Astra GTE.
I know.
Now, well, that would be great if it was a barn find or the Sapphire
I know.
Cosworth or something, you know.
Yeah, because they got the RS 500, which I've got my eyes lined up on, but at the moment it's just building money up. That's all it is. You know, it's just racing and building cash.
Star Fox. So you're backing myself up. The RS Turbo, the Mark 1 did have the, because it was weird because I remember people crashing them, and like Mark's just said, it should have had it as standard as far as I remember, but I could be completely wrong. But Mark just said it was lighting one wheel up, which isn't right. But the Mark II didn't have a limited slip diff in, or had a different type of diff in, I don't know.
Yeah, Matthew Young just got banned, poor guy. John, what are you playing at, man? Matthew Young isn't a banned person.
No, what did he do?
Nothing, it'll have been an accident, because I can guarantee you now Matthew will have done nothing. He doesn't ever do anything.
Nah, he's back on. It was obviously
oh yeah, it was definite.
John sorted it out. Yeah, I didn't know whether John had any of the other titles, you know, so...
Well, I think he just got into PC stuff with us, really. Hey, you don't need to apologise to me, mate. No, John should be apologising to you, which he has done.
Yeah. Phone poo. Nice one. I just blame my brain. Do we need like chicken dippers? No.
John's asking if we're doing Project Cars tomorrow. I mean, Forza was a flop yesterday because obviously internet.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I definitely want to play Forza with my dad at some point, but I'm happy to go back to sticking to the nights, and we'll just slop Forza in when we can. But
well, obviously putting Forza in on Monday night instead of Project Cars would maybe, unless that I don't want to.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. But obviously, then John can't play. Which would be unfair. So probably do Forza tomorrow night then. Sunday night.
Yeah.
We've only got, it would be GTA technically, but could drop GTA down to once a week.
Yeah. I tell you what, my desktop. I took a picture when we were all up in the big monster trucks at the top of that mountain.
Yeah.
And we're all looking over I took a screenshot. It looks mint on my desktop.
Yeah.
So John would enjoy that because he's got a monster truck as well. That was real fun. That was. Even your mum really liked it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Stephen was in
the. That was bad lag. I just got rid of.
Right on your side.
No, just truck. I just ran straight in the back here.
Oh, lag on my part.
Well, I'm assuming so, unless you slow down for some, I don't know.
Oh no, I've slowed down to, I'm doing 30 mile an hour because I don't know who's, the guy in front of me slowed down.
Just overtake him.
Yeah, speed it up now. There's two, right, I'm going to go past you both because I'm sorry, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's Malky.
Just took me out anyway.
No.
I was following you like with a decent gap, and I mean all was fine, and we were only doing 45, 50. I wasn't right close to you out, but then all of a sudden you just took me. Yeah, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, well, Malky had obviously slowed down. There was someone behind him, and then obviously without me, you can't see down the road.
No, I'm trying to do like 50-ish. Oh no, because they've changed the speed limit on truck books now as well.
Have they?
I don't know why, but I know William sent me a message saying if you do 60, it's race miles.
Oh,
So,
I've just hit 60.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to catch you, lot, because I got took out.
Yeah, well, I'm back down to 50, so I'll wait for you. So yeah, please, people, if you're going to slow down, you wouldn't do that on a motorway in real life, just to take your foot off the accelerator.
You crack on now, though. I'm going to come past you because I'm not following them lot again.
Yeah, I'm doing 50, Mark.
Yeah,
so.
That's fine. But as I say, if there's someone like slowing down on you, just leave your speed controller on and just overtake them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, I slowed down because I thought there was an accident.
I know.
I was gobsmacked when there was nothing.
Well, definitely something happened, Malky. Not an issue, but I'm just definitely something.
Ah, right, William straight in. Good evening, William, and it's back to the old settings now. So thank you.
Ah, good. That'll have caused a nightmare. That, I mean, I was doing 70 there anyway, but.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Because we've taken an outside job.
Oh yeah, you can do big speeds.
Well, that's why I'm pleased to put the I've got that audible sound comes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you're well, William. I'll tell you what, William, I really hope you don't catch this flu that's going around. My chest feels like it's got 2 crisp packets in it.
Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
No,
it was hard streaming through it, I tell you.
And William would be like me. He'll get his flu jab as well, but I can't believe how. Yeah. You get the symptoms without feeling. You know, it's weird. Yeah, 92,000.
Yeah.
Now your waffles, yeah, very good. I say a bit of a tight chest, but
92,248 if you want to be precise.
George Clark been enjoying the Forza. I know, William. I really meant that because I thought, knowing how bad you are now.
You didn't even answer that question you just read.
What George is saying is the Edinburgh graphics are looking unreal.
I know, but you started reading his question like saying, you went, George, you've been enjoying the Forza vids, and then went, oh yeah, I know, William.
Yeah, I was trying to multitask.
You failed.
What I was doing is you always answer the boss first, don't you?
That's true.
If Emma opened the door now, I know she can't because she's at work, you would immediately stop talking to everyone and answer Emma.
Oh, absolutely.
So there you go. That's all I did. In my own defence.
Absolutely. Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
New house. Right?
Yeah.
I don't want you to say it can't be done because I'm doing it anyway. Right? What I need you to do is advise me on me doing it anyway, even if it's right or wrong.
Okay, I'll do that.
So I'll put my lights up.
Right.
And I'm going to wire them into the main circuit board, which will be the centre light in the room.
That's fine.
Which is fine. In theory, I should just be able to go, put the light up to the square, put a hole straight in the middle of where the square would be into the ceiling. That should go into the loft.
It will.
Is that right? And then I can just wire all 4 straight into one socket, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because one of them little junction boxes would do as well, wouldn't he? When we used to use in the garage in that way, you put all the.
Perfect.
Aye,
perfect.
Right, that's fine.
The only thing to watch for is depending on where you put the hole through in the ceiling. Now, can you remember where we lived in Oakfield?
Right.
The closer towards the window you got, if you poked the hole up through the ceiling there, because the roofs were so shallow, you couldn't actually get any access to get the wire that you poked through it.
I shouldn't be too bad because I'm about 4 foot in from the window wall where I've got them up now.
Yeah. So by the time you've been in the attic, just to sort of verify that you're going to be able to access it.
Yeah. I think I'll be all right. That front.
Yeah. That. Yeah, but no, absolutely fine.
That's fine. That you've answered my question. Brilliant. Unreal. Right. My girlfriend's in. I didn't know if you knew that I've got a wife and a girlfriend. I told someone that the other day, that I've got a wife, obviously Emma, and then I've got a girlfriend called Ellie. And the proper sent us a big message, like saying that boasting about cheating and I was like, for God's sake, get a sense of humour. Jesus Christ.
Wait, well, look what Emma was like. Someone asked her why did she not like me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, and it was serious, like.
And you damaged me rig.
Yeah. Oh.
And you've just been so nasty.
Oh yeah. But anyway, I sent confirmation back to the person who sent me the message just to say that John said it was fine. So.
Yeah, I mean, if John says it's fine and Ellie's relaxed with it, because obviously you don't want her to be. Oh, I nearly said the wrong word.
Where you going? I knew you were going to go off a beaten track. I knew.
I'm not even going to. In this instance, I'm not even going to tell you what word I was going to say.
I know exactly where you were going with it.
Oh, dear me, I'm going to have a drink of pop.
Just to get your words back.
I can't. Oh, BTCC tomorrow. I'll be watching that while I'm racing around Cumbria. Well, actually, the north of England.
Actually, put me flaps back on me. On my Porsche wheel.
Oh, yeah?
I just, because
you could.
Well, I don't use the screen on Forza because obviously it doesn't work, which is fine. So I took that off, and then my BM wheel's got paddles on. It's the only wheel that I run with paddle shifters on. And then the Porsche wheel, I have them off, and my hub off.
Yeah.
But then I was like, for that type of stuff, there's a lot of cars in there that use paddle shifters, isn't there? You know,
totally.
So many. So I was like, actually, I'll have two wheels with paddles on and one wheel with them off, and it's quite good. I've just left them on for the truck, and I just took my paddle shifters off for the day.
Have you tried any sequential shifting with them?
I have.
Like, that's quite good.
With the gearbox. You mean? Sequential shifting, like with a hitch shifter.
Yeah.
I use that all the time. I've got that big red gear knob that I use, the one that's like a cylinder, big tall one. I just use that for the sequential. It's mint.
Yeah, John, my wife was watching. She's actually been watching a few streams, which I find so bizarre, because she can't stand listening to me, Mark, either.
No, she can't. Like, I think she just wants to get like info on you, like to use it against you. Like if you say you can't have that off Amazon, then she can be like, well,
I hear you.
Yeah. Nobody stops Mum using Amazon. Like, not the site.
The funny thing is, she can hear me through the ceiling perfectly well.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. Like,
Steve, when Steve was in this afternoon, I pointed and I said, "Oh, look what she's made now!" And turned round and there's Kevin sitting looking at him.
Yeah.
So he thought that was brilliant.
Look, pretty much I've been chatting away behind the scenes and that, and I think because obviously I don't really there's a lot of things I don't like talking about on the stream, but then also if I don't talk about it on the stream, I can't tell you because I don't talk to you any other time. So the rig, they're gonna go down the Evo 1 route, which is SimLabs. I don't like calling it budget rig because it isn't budget. It still wipes the floor with like your rig,
exactly.
Like quality wise. I don't mean that in an awful way at all. I mean that in a good way. So I've been talking to them about that, and that seems good. That'll be I'll get the GT1 Evo and I'll put my old seat on it.
Yeah.
And then we'll go with the rig mounted triple screens because it's going to have the 24s on it.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, and then the desk PC is going to be for the second rig. My PC will be for this rig, and then if all goes well with William's computer, I'll use the one he's donating for the desk with the ultra wide.
Oh,
so
good idea.
Yeah, so that's going to be quite good. Well, I think having the desk PC connected to the second rig would be. I don't think it'll be that good because I'm pretty sure they're going to get hammered. I think both rigs are going to get well used. I think Sean could be around quite a bit. Hutchie's going to be around quite a bit. So having an old dedicated PC to it with a decent card in it would be more useful, I think.
Yeah, sounds good though.
So The main space saving idea is when I get my hands on it, I'm going to go down the route of your PC case, I think. Just from the wall mountable, you know, I can get them both on the wall then, one for each rig.
Oh, it's superb.
Yeah.
Love mine.
Well, each rig in the corner, and then above what would be, say, your right screen or left screen, I'll just wall mount the upper height.
Do you remember I was telling you about the Perspex, and I said it's been brilliant. I've only cleaned it once.
Yeah.
So I was telling Mum, she says no. She says because every time you're not looking, she cleans it.
Oh well.
I was killing myself laughing. I was like, what really? She says, yeah, if you're out the back or anything like that, she says I'll go and clean it when you're not looking.
Yeah.
Because she knows how freaky I am. So
right, 1, 2, 3. The second rig is primarily 1 to use the gear that I've got laid about, 2 to show people that you don't need a P1, because a lot of people come on the channel, they see my rig, they love it, look at the price tag and go, don't want it. But then they walk away from SimLabs altogether. And I'm like, no, you want SimLabs' cheaper version, which is still an awesome rig. And then 2, like the third reason is where I'm moving to, I'm going to basically have a full dedicated rig for other people to use, all my friends to use, family. I've got a lot of people that I know that do sim race, don't have the time for it anymore, don't have the space or money for it, and I have got a second setup anyway, so they're going to come around and stream with me.
Yeah, absolutely best thing to do.
I think it's going to be good. And I'd say when we get the aircon set up for both rigs, it's going to be fantastic, I think.
Well, it's like having 2 bikes. And your friend saying I want to go for a bike ride, and you say, well, oh, you haven't got a bike, you can't go.
Yeah.
So
360 for the cheapest SimLabs rig. If you put an eBay seat on it, you're looking about 400 quid.
Exactly.
So for a starting rig, aluminium, you can bolt whatever you want to it, whenever you want. Brilliant. You'll never need to change it.
Absolutely.
Mum.
How long? Sorry.
No, it's alright. I was on the exhale anyway, but Mum's excited for a vape and stuff.
Oh, she is. Well, I knew she was chatting to you this afternoon, and like you say, there's a lot she won't chat to you about if I'm there, so I thought I'll give her a cup of tea, and I was like, well, that's fine, I'll let you crack on. She likes getting caught up with you.
No, she was just saying she's just running out of liquid now. You know. So she's going to possibly have to nip to the shop just to get a little bottle. So I was like, well, that's the best thing to do, because I could send her something, or I could get Darren to send her something, but her stuff hasn't even turned up yet here. So I told him to get it. He said he'll get it to us for before Friday. So for me, when it doesn't matter when he sends it, as long as it turns up before Friday, we're good. So because I'll need to spend maybe an hour with Mum before we leave to get it set up.
Right, okay.
I'm sure you can talk to Richard and that for an hour, or half an hour, whatever.
Not an issue to me. Ashley, well done getting yourself a Logitech. You'll be very, very happy, especially if it's the first one you've gone for.
Yeah, first wheel. Right.
Luke, sorry.
Go on. Yeah, go on.
Luke's been trying to ask a general question. I've got the Scottish second name. Right, okay. How long have we been gaming for? Mark got us back into it 2014.
Yeah.
After I said I would never spend another penny on a computer.
But you didn't know you would be in your position you're in now, so...
Well, that's absolutely true as well. And I've not regretted it at all.
No.
It's worked out a lot better than I could have even thought of, to be quite frank. Yeah, I mean, it's not long. I mean, obviously, Mark grew up with computers in the house, so it was just something I think there was always in the house. But we were outside people. I know it sounds really daft. We had a setup. Mark had one in his bedroom. People would have thought, right, you could have just sat and played all the time. But when you're an outside person, you play outside.
Yeah.
It was safe enough where we lived to do that. I understand some people, they wouldn't want the kids being outside on it. Once you got to an age where I thought, well, it needs to go further afield, well, I took them. So I could keep an eye out. And right, out of interest, do you do much photography, or is it sort of Yeah, I mean, I don't do now. I mean, I was looking at it. I was looking at it as a way to get out of the job I was doing. I desperately needed to stop what I was doing, and I was trying to get something else that I think I could do that wasn't strenuous and as strenuous as what I was doing.
Yeah,
and it's hard to retrain while you're still doing the job, and it's very difficult to get into.
Right, answer some questions on this. So right, no, monitor mounts, there's two different types. I think one ranging about 110 up to about 150, I think, off the top of my head, but there's a link to the website in the description if you want to go and have a nosy yourself. And Fix It Roy says, how are you both doing? I'm doing great. Chris Edwards, not bad. No, honestly, aluminium rigs are quite dear. It's where most people want to go. Most people buy a GT Omega rig or a track racer, something like that, and then what they'll do is work their way up to a aluminium rig. That's what I was led to believe you did when me and my dad got into it. We both went down the DIY wooden route straight away, but at the end of the day, if I had my time around again, I would just go aluminium. Well, however it was, whoever made it, I would just go aluminium.
Are you firefighter?
Hello mate, how are you doing?
I can second that. As I say, before anyone spends a penny on, always think what you're going to add to it, and without the aluminium stuff, these you can't. Very, very difficult to add stuff.
Yeah.
Tidily.
Unfortunately for me, with the price of the track racer now, it's just not even on the, I think they're 600 or 650. I mean, they're not even worth talking about now. Not with SimLab just launching their new rig at 360. It's like you're not going to pay more to get. It's just you're just not going to do it.
I know.
Thank you, Ian, mate. Much appreciated. Ian, much appreciated.
A wine, I think it is a wine.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, much appreciated, buddy.
Yeah, John. I mean, it's something that we try and tell people. I'm lucky with these, and John, you could do the same if you want to put button boxes. Get the Derek Spear design, but they're a fortune to buy new. But you don't think about it at the time. You're thinking, well, oh right, I've got a wheel. I don't need anything else. You just add to it, don't you?
Jack says it's actually Owen. He thinks.
Owen.
Yeah, like as in the UK, Owen.
Right, because I know there's a Welsh wine.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that's spelled. So.
I was looking at a GT Omega rig, same as you. Is it worth it? I wouldn't go down GT Omega. I'm telling you right now, I would just go SimLabs.
The only other thing
same as Owen, mate. Cheers, Owen.
Right.
Thanks for that donation again.
Thank you, buddy, for clearing that up. Sorry to butcher your name like that. Wasn't intentional. The only other thing with rigs is if you're doing a space saver, where you're going to have to be able to fold it up and put it away.
But then you wouldn't be looking at a GT Omega.
Well, that's true. But do GT Omega not do these fold-up solutions? No, they don't.
No, they do. Same as Track Racer. It's Track Racer's competitor. So don't get me wrong, the Track Racer's sleek, but if you look at the SimLabs Evo, it's narrower than mine, a lot narrower, same size as your Track Racer, and then the monitor mount's actually attached to it. So it would go in the corner as well. So, and again, if you're space saving, you're not using 40-inch monitors at the end of the day. So.
No.
For me, the Track Racer is great if you're going down the smaller monitor size, but again, I feel bad for John because he bought the Track Racer on my back, and SimLabs is definitely better. But again, at the time, for 500 quid with a seat, the Track Racer was the best that I could find, and I absolutely loved it.
But it was the best. It was the best with the knowledge that you had.
Yep.
That you could tell him. Right, main thing is Tracy Davis says hello to me and you.
Yeah, hello.
We like to give the ladies a shout out first. Well, I do anyway.
I think we just assume they're all ladies.
Well, Russell Smith, just by his name, but again, I know that doesn't mean anything. He just said his other half called Tracy.
Right.
So I wrongly put two and two together.
Well, I mean, You might be wrong, but no, sorry, I thought you meant the name in the chat.
No.
Right, that's what I got my GTA Mega Rig for, because I sort of get out and put it in a cupboard when I don't need it. £20, it's done the job. Oh right, yeah, I got you there, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, I thought you meant, if we're talking about wheel stands, then that's a whole different...
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying.
Right, okay.
Because I didn't know that, I assumed at GTA Omega, I thought somewhere that they did these type of...
Yeah, they do wheel stands, yeah.
But
that's no seat, that's using an office chair.
Yeah, I know, but it's, as you say, it's a fold up sort of...
Play seat and that, they make actual fold up rigs. I thought that's what you're on about. Like the challenge where the seat and pedals, wheel, everything's attached to it, and you fold it up, stick it in a cupboard.
Yeah.
Wheel stands, again, that's a whole different ball game.
John, what I did, where my shifter's mounted to it, I've got some, it's about an inch thick piece of plastic, but it's about over a foot long. So it's given me another resting place where I put my Focusrite box. So my shifter sits on top of that, and then I've got another little shelf. I'm very ingenious when it comes to things like that. But yeah, the mount was fine, but I just needed to... What you can do as well, John, you can attach a button box to the side of your shifter.
Yeah.
Don't forget, because you get the little lugs that come in your shifter. Because I had my other button box attached to mine, and it works perfectly well. Just in case you need an idea. Hiya, Mandy. Is Mandy not in the convoy tonight? No.
No, I don't think so. I've not seen her.
How many miles you got left?
82.
That's fine.
How many have you got?
183. So it's just straight round the corner from when we drop you off.
Are you already there, like mine?
No, I'm behind you.
Right, okay.
I just got home from wheel. I've got you, Mandy. Yeah, I must admit this isn't as much hassle.
Yeah.
But I remember it well. But yeah, Cheryl's sounding. She got a certificate as well for getting down to a goal weight as well. So I'm absolutely. She's awesome. Done really, really well.
Absolutely.
She's looking and sounding good. But yeah, going back to photography, Stephen from next door was just in this afternoon. He's going to America, and he got this camera, bridge camera bought from Dawn over 2 years ago for Christmas present, and he's not used it at all. Just found it. He just thought it was a bit complicated. And then with Dawn being poorly, unfortunately, you're not going to go and start trying to take pictures when you're in. No. So anyway. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah, much appreciated.
So I was just running them through, just showing them how to get it set on with that, and it's fantastic camera. So
that's good. Go on. Little Canon.
No, I'm just saying, it's a Nikon, but similar to my mum's.
Nice. Right, would curve monitors be any good for a rig? Yeah, absolutely, but just money. Expensive, but bear in mind, mine and my dad's aren't very expensive, so the screens from a monitor point of view. John, when you're saying how's mine mounted, are you asking how's it mounted to this rig, or are you on about when I had the track racer? Sorry, let me know.
Yeah, as far as I know, because you.
Hey, dear, how you doing?
You mounted straight to the
straight to the 8020.
Yeah.
Well, the profile, yeah. It's got a bar on it that for the shifter part.
Yeah.
So it's got a bar here, John. I know you can't really see because I've got gear mounting to, but this whole bar moves up and down, so you can lift the height of everything. I've got this box. I drilled 2 holes straight through the side and just put it straight onto these grooves. Straight through the side, put a groove on it and just slide the box up and down, so that's fully mounted to that. Handbrake's mounted to this, and then the shifter is mounted to the side of the profile, and then obviously I've got a mouse pad as well. So you just mount whatever you want to. It's same as this. You know, rev counter. Just mounted it straight to the 80/20. You don't need any mounts on out. Just mount it. It's so easy.
Stephen Sherwood. We were originally from the Darlington area, basically, of the South Durham. And good luck to CJ, who's racing proper racing tomorrow. Now I'm wondering where that actually is. The BTC is on, so
yeah. John, the only thing I could mention if you are going to go down it, I like the width of this one, the P1, and the P1 is their top of the range. The profile down at the bottom of the rig, like my dad's seen, is, you know, it's about this deep. It's so deep. The only thing I would say is to save yourself a bit of cash, keep your monitor stand for now, and just get the rig. You could go down to the Evo route, would be a bit cheaper, but I mean, I love this. I mean, you bought the Porsche wheel and you love it, and the Porsche wheel is quite expensive for what it is. So for me, if you're going to change your rig, I would definitely look at going down the route of this. You can keep your track racer seat for a bit if you wanted, but I know you're not using the seat, you're actually using the rocker.
Exactly.
So you could get you know, it just depends.
I mean, you'll definitely be able to sell on the track racer, no problem at all.
Oh, easy, absolutely. You know, the other option as well for now is to get yourself a seat first, a decent seat like mine or my dad's or whatever.
Yeah.
Then go down the route of another rig. But we never stuck to attached stuff. Never. Like even this wheel deck, I can put direct drive straight to this wheel deck if I want to, or he does another wheel deck for the direct drive stuff. Where it's front mountable, and I can just change that out if I want to. So very good, like CGM.
Racing at Knockhill.
Awesome, buddy.
Yeah, well, good luck. We did do a race at Knockhill, but we did it on Sunday. He came on looking for the Project Car Stream on Monday, but it was John's fault.
Yeah, John's fault.
We just went along with John being a major sponsor. Mark, you've already tried a new Dakar 80. Oh, no, I haven't. Is it out now?
I haven't tried it either, but I did hear some bad things about it, so I won't be trying it.
No.
It looks terrible.
Here's the thing, I don't know whether you would agree, because I know you've had the rally games that are out. I think Forza Horizon has done what a lot of the rally games have failed.
Oh yeah.
Now, what I mean by that is, if you go to say Sweet Lamb that's in Dirt Rally, which is gravel and, you know, changing surfaces and heights and that, it's nothing like. It just doesn't feel nothing like what it would feel, in my opinion.
No.
And yet Forza come along and do a, you know, I don't know. It's just so good.
I agree, and it's a bit like the way GT Grand Theft Auto runs and plays graphically, and that when we've compared it to other games, and it's just like, how can it do all of that well? Like the monster trucks and the rain and motorbikes and boats and flying. How can that one game, with it being so old, do all of that so bloody well?
I don't know. I mean, look at the damage.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It does everything well.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I love how you have to turn the truck off to actually drop your load. Pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know whether William. I meant to ask William if he ever did any road rallying that only ever took part in England on the road, public roads.
Yeah.
After sort of midnight at night time, so when it was generally thought to be quieter, but. It was insane when you think, but now I can do that. You can get a car and think, right, you know, different time of year. The season changes are unbelievable.
They are pretty good, aren't they?
I mean, look, again, go back to Dirt Rally, right? You're stuck with whenever the map was made, and you're going to do the same thing over and over all the time.
Yeah.
This thing changes. It's weird. It's
yeah.
very, very clever. Very clever.
I know for like the big drifters and that's going to be a problem for some people, and I knew that, but
really,
I think it's great. Oh yeah, definitely some people will complain. Absolutely, right. But you know, people who just want to go sideways and that, if it handles harder in the snow and they've set up for the dry, you know. Right, I've got my job on, and I'll just get going.
Yeah, set it for Duisburg. I'm just sitting outside round the corner, so if you come out of the red spanner, turn right and right again.
Oh, right, okay, I'll just go on left. Okay. Right, okay guys. I'm going to set my sat-nav anyway, so I'll pull up behind you.
Yeah, let me know. Mandy, we are just in Osnabrück at this moment in time, and we're going to go to Duisburg just to drop my load off. So you can pick or choose. I've got 86 miles to go to Duisburg. Yeah. And then we'll pick another job.
So where the hell is... Oh, Duisburg, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, as I say, we were talking about a car with the Mark before, like, but you know, you just like, you know, at night time. It is such a good camera. I'm struggling to pick a fault with it.
Yeah, get yourself going, mate.
I am gonna need some.
I'm low.
Some diesel.
Yeah,
so
I'm very low.
If we can pop in a diesel shop when we see one, I would be grateful.
It's actually gone green, has it? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on red, so I'm gonna run out if I don't get some. So
my question also was going to be, did you find much difference in the driving between the different conditions in the snow? Because you never got to try a Blizzard Mountain, which I had.
No, I didn't. No, that's true.
And I was wondering how you found, you know, was it just the same old, or did you feel it was different in the snow?
One of the things I did say with the force feedback is the difference in the different environments, whether it's snow and rain and, you know, on the gravel. It's just it does feel immense. The cars feel great. Don't get me wrong, there's some cars don't feel as good off road and as good in the snow as others. But there's definitely a big difference there. Definitely.
Because here was the thing in point I was bringing it up for. I won an old Renault 5 Turbo.
Oh, I've not got one of them yet.
So I've won it on the wheel spin. So anyway, obviously put the body kit thing on that, you know, turns it into the Group B car, and then took it out for drive. You would actually literally think there was no force feedback on the front.
Huh?
Because it was all, obviously it was so lightweight.
Yeah.
And you kind of got the feeling that, whoa, God, it was so skittish and that. And you actually think, oh, my force feedback's gone off. But then you go and get in another car, like an Audi or so, which is heavy on the front end.
Yeah.
And your force feedback's just...
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, how on earth does it do all that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mad. Absolutely. Just before it goes off my screen, capture. Hello, mate. Yes, we're on the Euro truck. Yes, I'm out of Forza for a little bit. I did do near 16 hours in the last 2 days, so time for a change.
Yeah. Hiya, Capture. Hope you're well, buddy.
These buttons here, I made these myself, and it cost me around about £100 to build the boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice it is as well. I was very, very surprised how well it turned out. I remember him telling me, because knowing that it was the first things that he was trying to do. Right, John's priced it up 1,400 with a good seat too. I will have her to save and treat her first.
1,400 with a good seat. Is that with that must be with all the extras and that as well? Because it's 700 quid for the P1, so that's a lot of...
Now the good thing is as well, you can keep your monitor stand, can't you?
That's what I said. That's what I would do to start with. I would get the silver P1. I mean, I don't see the point in paying the extra. So yeah, TV mount. Yeah, so yeah, for me, like you could go with the silver P1, which would be about 700 quid ish. Fuel station here, and then put a seat on it, either yours or my older seat, 200 quid, you know, 250. So that gets you to 950. And then the keyboard mount and that, I think it's another couple of the extras, is about 200 quid. So yeah, you'd be 1100 quid set up, I think, without the TV mount. The quad mount's amazing though. The quad mount is well bloody engineered.
Yeah, oh definitely.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's certainly nice to see in real life. I wish, see from John's perspective, knowing he's got a back injury as well, it would be nice if he could actually have a different seat. Cause, you know, like mine, I found a massive difference.
Oh yeah, and I wouldn't have ever put you in the track racer one after I used it.
And to be fair, it was still a massive idea. I had no idea because I hadn't been able to try one.
No.
I have got another type of rally chair which was absolutely no good. I couldn't use it.
No. But again, they're like £30 each off eBay.
Exactly.
You know, that's completely different than like a 300 quid seat.
And considering how well your Saxo one did me, which...
Oh yeah. But again, if you think of the Alcantara and the leather and that, it'd been a dear chair to make.
Oh, absolutely would be.
So, yeah, Firefighter's back tomorrow.
Oh, excellent. Did you, I take it you didn't get too inconvenienced with losing, not losing, but having your money stolen.
Yeah, €600 he had took.
Oh, wow.
Out of his golf bag.
It's unbelievable.
But he thinks the insurance is going to cover most of it.
Hope so, buddy.
So...
I really hope so. The bloody bad things happen to good people, you know. Right, Mark, where are you taking that load?
I've got nothing on. I'm on the way to Duisburg to meet everybody.
I had a bit extra, so
yeah,
wow.
That's not too bad. Hiya Fran, how you doing? Don't know yet, Mandy. Once we get to Duisburg, we'll pick another job. We've got 50 minutes remaining. So, hiya Simon, how's it going? Prince, how's it going, buddy? Prime, sorry.
Well, I think my internet's been fairly solid. It's getting to that like bad time of night to me.
Yeah, it's been stuttering like your camera.
Oh, has it?
Oh, aye. Your sound's been great though, so that's why I've not mentioned that. But yeah, it was about 10 to 10. It started to lock up a little bit, the camera.
Oh,
that was
no.
bad. That was bad. Jesus Christ.
I've just run into somebody.
I watched it. I was watching your camera because we're talking about cameras.
I was just going to say the lad in front's got a bit of a wobble on, and I don't know what he was slowing down for. Again, why did he slow down? I don't get it. It makes no sense. There's no one in front of him.
I know.
Just do not get it at all sometimes. Well, it's fortunate I can fix it. Come on, buddy, move your truck. Right, off we go again.
Right, I've got 4 miles and I'll be into Duisburg, so...
Yeah. I know you can meet up with everyone while I get this load dropped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go past when I get round the corner, buddy. I can't just go blind round the corner like someone's going to do. No, Lee.
There's other people coming the other way, mind.
Oh,
again.
Why is he slowing down for again? I don't believe it. What are you doing? What on earth? Just pull your foot down, pull off the road, or do, if you don't know what to do. God. What are you slowing down for? There's a blind corner, there's an S-bend, so everyone's overtaken, so he slows down.
I know.
God. I mean, it was a risk the lads took going past, I've got to say. 2 trucks to get past.
There was a lot of people coming the other way.
Anyway.
So I thought with the you can go the wood deck, can't you? Yeah. I'm going wood.
Chris Edwards, there is a couple of nice little drag strips. I'm not really a drag fan, but there's an old airfield where I found there was one of the barn finds, and that's got like the ramps and that you can do. It's got like a kicker on one wheel, so you can flip your car around in a corkscrew.
Yeah,
that is so fun to watch. The odd time I could watch someone actually doing it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the drag stuff, you know.
No, I didn't like it in FS3, but I appreciate that some people like to just go faster. I mean, they've put a nice. Oh, I'll tell you what they have put in there though.
Yeah.
Two tunnels.
Right.
You've got to take a loud car, and you just feel like popping the window down and saying, "Oh boy, this is going to be nice."
I've already done it.
Oh,
yeah,
I did it. That was really, really good.
Already had a few, and they sounded amazing.
Yeah, Firefighter seems to get on with that deli quite well. Seems very familiar.
Oh yeah.
No, he's having a private chat. Just realised what deli's put nice on. Oh, you let the cat out the back now, Firefighter. Nice doing it. Why would you go next?
2 seconds. Right, it's alright, I'm back in the cab now.
So, what did Firefighter say earlier about when I asked him about,
I know, I saw it coming, to be fair. He ran straight into it.
I mean, yeah.
he did, he ran straight into it. I'm not even going to stick up for him.
You may as well have put it on Facebook saying, Deli, can you please watch the stream? I'm going to announce something that you might like.
He told me that he had extra in the account so he could treat his sister to a new laptop. Is what he told me.
Ah, right.
Could be wrong. I might have misheard him. Like
I thought he was going on another golfing holiday at Christmas time.
Yeah.
With all the lads, but obviously wrong.
Yeah.
She's my sister. Yeah, I know. Firefighter Mark told me the other day. And he'd probably have to tell me again.
Why do people want to sit so close to me, man? Just so they can get a bit of stardom on the YouTube. It's just a bit sad, isn't it?
Well, you used to like to sit next to me.
I used to, but then you started to smell. Hey, D-gaming, mate, you don't need to go away. I'm only pulling your leg.
Yeah, Tom, don't worry about it, buddy. It's
You can stroke me if you like, mate.
Hi, Ellis. Sorry, Ellis, I saw your name before and didn't get a chance to say hello to you because Mark wouldn't shut up.
Oh, yeah. Makes a change.
Hi,
I can't get a word in edgeways with you, man. Hiya, Bucky, how's it going?
Adam's parked in a safe place. Okay, nice one. Right, you want to go in the centre of jobs?
Waiting for you, mate. Waiting for you.
Do it. Don't wait for me, buddy.
Waiting for you,
I'm
mate.
already there.
I'm waiting for you. So what's the crack then? We're looking at 400 mile, 500, 1200, 100,000 miles.
I've got to say, you nearly like picked a number that was we couldn't do. I've got Parma, but that's down in Italy.
Yeah, we can't go into DLCs.
Right, the furthest away job I've got Stuttgart, which is 245. That's the
245.
Oh no, sorry,
is that it?
I've got Lille.
Lille.
I've got 2 jobs to Lille actually, or Lyle if you want to call it Lyle.
Where's Lyle at?
And Luxembourg, Rotterdam.
I'm saying where's Lyle?
Oh, beg your pardon, Mark. Near Calais. Just across from Dover. So through Belgium.
Like on the map, like
Yeah, you know
Germany.
where the word Belgium is.
Belgium.
It's on the left of the word Belgium.
Ah, right. Okay, yeah. So you got that way on the left. Ah, right. Okay, right. Okay, got you.
I can go to Hamburg, which is slightly up the way.
That's not many miles either, is it? Really?
But it's 2:15. I could do a drop there first if you've got something past there. You see.
I've got like 4 pages.
Oh yeah, you've got all mine then.
Yeah, see, I've got nothing past there because it's the wrong direction. Did you say you could do, where's Hamburg at?
But I can do Hamburg if you can go up into Denmark area.
Well, I can do 151 to Bremen, but it's only 151 miles. It doesn't make any...
Yeah, you've got
The other
nothing
one
else.
I've got is Warsaw.
Back where we came.
No,
back where we...
left hand side, not Warsaw, sorry. It says, I can't even pronounce that. Left hand side of Poland at the top. SZCZECI. Where you see the word Poland.
Chechen.
Yeah.
Well, we could go to Hamburg first and then across to there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll do that.
Give it a go. Right, okay, everyone, we're going to Hamburg and then Chechen, which is...
So just Hamburg to start with.
Yep, Hamburger first. That's it, thanks Anonymous for getting that put in. Yeah, it works well doing it. At least we can use our own, trailers. I know it makes it hard for everybody, but...
Jesus, that's tight.
Oh, sorry buddy.
Alright, mate. I just called him a big pleb.
Who?
just someone that pulled out on us. I didn't even think of what I said, but I've just, as you're driving away and you think, what did I just call him? Just called him a big pleb.
Then someone's going to say, what is a pleb?
Yeah.
Right, hi John, how are you? When we're going to do farming, Josh?
Multiplayer's not on the cards for a while, but single player, we don't have the space on a night time to fit farming in, to be brutally honest. Now with Forza in, with GTA, we're trucking like
project cars.
Yeah, there isn't any space for farming on a night. So I'll still do farming through the day, single player, but at the moment I'm enjoying Forza, so I'm tempted to just have a Forza weekend and then start again on Monday.
Towel, hi, is your hamburger with fries? Yeah, a hamburger with fries, yeah. Not allowed to eat them now, wouldn't be, my wife wouldn't let me.
What are you going to eat when we go away?
Oh, I'll probably be just allowed I don't know.
You're going to have to eat something unhealthy, unfortunately.
I know.
Better go away, man. Oh, if you go to the counter and start going on about salad, sausages and that, I swear to God, you'll be getting put outside and locked to the nearest bike lock, and I'll be leaving you.
There's no way I'm going to turn into a rabbit overnight, I tell you. I can still eat meat.
I need to set me sat nav to do for Hamburg. Did we say?
Hamburger, yeah.
Hamburger. Alright.
Hiya, Bucky. Just thought people come and stream here. Well, it depends. I mean, if someone's wanting to at least ask a question and want to leave after that, well, that's completely up to themselves.
What's that?
Just Bucky's saying, I think some people come in for the stardom shot and then leave. Well,
yeah, it's alright.
We
used to was it? I think that's connected to my actual. Oh, hang on, sorry. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, seen you. That's my bad. That's not for other people's view.
Oh, what's happened?
I must have got a hotkey connected to the same
hotkey.
hotkey.
Not to that site.
No, I've got a goal on for my flooring and that, which I'm using the. I'm not doing public goals anymore since we got the refund, but I still want to know where it's going, and it's just been on the screen. I thought I'd removed it. Anything that comes in PayPal, I'm using it for the new house.
Right.
But I just don't want to publicise it because if it gets refunded, I'm stuck.
What truck you driving? I'm in a Mercedes.
Jesus Christ.
Mark's in a Jesus Christ.
Same troll as last time. They're back after the ban. Bugger.
Well, we'll get Gambler.
I'll have to get you. Sorry. You crack on. Carry on.
What's his number so I can all report him though?
I'm saying I'm just gonna have to get a new job because when you F7 it, I'm stuck on a barrier. He's just took me off the whole track.
Right. But no idea who it was.
Yeah, it's Neil's. Oh, he's just hit us again. Nev's jockstrap.
Oh, right.
It's the same people as before.
Right,
He's just got on band again.
Yeah, Gambler, I don't know whether you've got any contact with Liam or Oh, I've actually put another thing for trolling.
What?
Actually on the, you know, the report board, that wasn't there before, trolling.
What? Ah, right, was it not?
No, it wasn't, I can tell you that.
I thought it was the trolling one.
No, I personally hadn't seen it, so
right, so where's he at? Right,
he is 159, everybody.
Yeah, the trolling griefing. I thought that's been there a while.
Well, I'm just saying, if it has, I personally hadn't seen it, and I've obviously been blind, but...
Right, I'm off the board anyway, so we're good.
Alice, yes, we have got somebody. It's just obviously rather than if we can use. I did ask, and they said, "Can we use the in-game reporting?" Well, obviously we were complaining, saying it wasn't working. It's no good saying after the fact and saying, you know, it was ruining the stream, and then putting the report in tomorrow. It doesn't make it makes no difference to us.
Yeah, I'd say
we can't be bothered with that.
Nah. That's all we can do.
So it was just called grieving before. Right, okay, got you.
I thought trolling was there before. God, surprised me. Oh, they are LSU, right, I know, but as long as they're enjoying themselves.
Hey, if we can keep getting them banned, and
yeah, that's all you can do with it.
No, it didn't say trolling before. No, thanks for that, Adam. I thought I was saying things again. So can you can still take your job, or have you got another one?
Yeah, just I've got my job. I'm on the move. I'm out of the town.
Oh right, I'm still waiting to me.
I said I'm good to go. Let's go.
I didn't know you'd left.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll wait up. I'm just getting round everywhere, so I'm not getting far.
No. Right, which server does Mark play on? Server 3. No cars but trolls.
Yep.
Sometimes. I wouldn't care, because the other night when Liam was in, he said, "Is everything being alright?" And I said, "Oh yes, everything's fine." So.
Is that Kieran, was it?
Well, yeah, sorry. Oh, thanks, buddy. I take it you want to be on my side of the road as well.
Who was that?
Someone called. He's put on my bad. Yeah, I wasn't contesting that.
he won't be in the stream though.
No, I know. I was just reading what he put in game.
Right, where's the police?
Oh.
Yeah. That'll be jockstrap gone for you. I saw him go back off to the town.
Yeah.
Hey, I see you from Portugal. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Lewis Gaming, thank you for the donation there, pal.
He's a tool, isn't he?
He's the one that was your ball sack last time.
I know. I couldn't believe it. That's what he wanted to be.
I know.
Now he wants to be my jockstrap. I mean, I'd rather someone just come on and say hello and then leave, but I've been your jockstrap's a bit creepy, like. I don't even wear them.
It'll be uncomfortable to sit in a race seat with a jockstrap on, I would imagine.
Well, I mean, I know by the colour of his truck who he is. So, right, I'm moving again, mate.
Yeah, go for it. We're all parked up waiting for you, mate. So.
Yeah, just coming past you now, mate.
Yeah, right,
Sorry, yeah.
No, that's all right. I thought you were in the town. Oh, I caused it. Oh yeah, it's him again. He's away.
Was he?
Well, he was away.
What? Yeah. Weird. I mean, and there some of the lads get like a proper good lengthy ban instead of a couple of days. Like,
I know. I don't know why someone like that who would. I don't know why they don't just make me admin. To be honest with you.
Did you, John's admin now, isn't he?
I think he got accepted, but he has to get followed around a bit. I think.
Ah. Right, Big Kev, we're trying to go to Hamburg and then across to Poland if we get that far, but it'll be as far as we can get.
Yeah, I've been on all day, like, so it doesn't bother me, to be fair, if he's just gonna... It's me who gets hammered all the time with him, like, to be fair. So we'll see how far we get.
Right, he's just done a whole load of us, so...
He's in front of me.
I'm saying, what he does is he exits and comes back on.
Oh, there's two of them then. What number's the one that just did you?
159.
Well, I mean, he's not left me at all. He's been there since I set off.
Well, he came up when I came past you, he came up the line of traffic from the other direction.
Ah, right, okay.
And rammed everybody.
Yeah. All right, sorry, that was, yeah. Yeah, I drove through that.
Yeah, and then when we block him in, all they do is to just save it and leave, and then come back.
Yeah. So I've got him in the corner, so if you can get past me, just crack on.
I will do.
Ah, he's left. Well, saved it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you couldn't be bothered, could you really, you know? But hello, big lad. You're going to say hello to everyone. Say hello, Marky. He's coming to cheer you up, Marky.
Yeah.
Look who it is, Mark.
Ah, Mr. Daniel. Oh,
he's coming to cheer you up. Cheering you up, Dad. You big good boy.
I can hear his tail.
Oh, it's talking to my Marky. Are you, son? I am. There's a good boy. Yes, you're looking well now, are you, son? Good boy. I am, Dad. I know. Is it your bedtime? Is it bedtime now, is it? A good boy. Yeah, no.
I don't know what the company lads are doing, but you're better off just letting him crack on because you're going to get banned yourself, man.
Don't get drawn in.
No.
Just sit and wait.
You just turn into him. I mean, if it becomes too bad, I'll just end it and we'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not an issue.
As I say,
I don't know why these two in front of me are going so bloody slow. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Oh, nicely done. I'm just going to call it there, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't be bothered, to be honest. Too much on my head for that bollocks.
Yeah, you end up staying or doing something.
Yeah, just normally I don't mind that and just sit back and quite. It just doesn't bother me that much. But I know what he was like the last time. He's fairly on it, like, and I don't mind having a joke on with him sometimes. But I just can't be bothered tonight.
Someone saying report him. That's all he does is get reported. This is what we complained about.
Yeah, I did. I got MS to send a big email to Truckers MP just to try and help us out a bit. I'm doing something nice. We have great, nice convoys. We try and keep it clean and tidy, but they just don't want to help. I'm not even asking them to do it. Just make me an admin and I'll do it.
Oh, I managed to get him to tipped over. Don't tip him back over. I was
You got him, barrel roll. It's only like 5 seconds and he's back in, you know.
Well, as I say, he knows what to do. Please don't get embroiled in pushing him. Hey mate, you've only got 25 minutes. It's not.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Not dealing with that. Bollocks to that. I don't need it. I'll go and play Forza.
I was going to say when we've got something else you can play.
Emma's not until 12, so I'll go and play Forza.
I'm
sorry, I know it's a bit less time with you, like, but I can't be bothered, Dad. Honestly, I'm sorry. I normally got thick skin and normally I can deal with it, but not today. Not today.
It's,
sorry to ruin your night a little bit there, like.
It's not ruin my nightmare. Like I say, it's just your report was timed out considering submitting a report of valid evidence. Or yeah, it's the usual.
I'm live. Come and watch it if you want.
Well, apparently when I was talking to this Kieran, that's not good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, live stream's not good enough.
I said we live stream. So he said, "Oh, do you record it?" And I said, "Well, no, but we live stream it."
Yeah.
Well, you need recording. I'm like, well.
Yeah, because he's on about you have to have it recorded so you can send it in.
Yeah, you just watch it back the next day.
Yeah, you can cut the stream and send that in. Like that
Exactly.
that would be allowed. I think he's just on about like the physical liveness, you know.
You know, it just didn't make any sense at all. So.
No. But no, you don't mind us ending it, no?
No, not at all. No.
Cool.
Yeah, the one about you need. Yeah, that's what he said. You need like in-game footage, and I'm thinking, but how? Oh no, what he said was you need actual game footage, and I'm thinking, well, wait, how can you get like? You can't make it up, can you?
No.
It didn't make any sense anyway, and I was like.
No, yeah, it'd end up being a job, like just to try and get these people gone, you know.
I know.
I can't be bothered. So.
Well, like you say, you don't need it because you can pop out, you can take the dogs out.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And,
that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I might come back with a bit of Forza.
Well, not lose now. And the thing is, as well, you'll probably find that when you're chatting to the stream,
Oof,
it doesn't sound as loud.
No. No, I think I just shout, mate. I think I just get carried away in a really loud car, and I'm like, Dave.
I know it. And like you say, but when you're streaming, talking to people, you can control more of the noise, or so you can hear.
I know, but I don't think I do, Dad. That's what I'm saying.
No,
I think that's
know what
the
you
problem.
mean. I know.
Sometimes I knock one earphone off now and again, you know, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, why am I screaming to myself?
I know.
Right. No, go on.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush. I'm happy to chat if you want to chat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just driving, so I'm just going to get my job finished.
You may as well. I mean, as I say, I'll probably go back on later and get mine done. You know.
Well, I mean, I know you've got a lot further to go, and as you say, when you get the time to do it. But that's all I would have done if I need be. I would have just pulled over. But Mum's just come to bed, so I'll try and get this finished.
Yeah. As I say, I mean, I could have left you on, but I just feel bad for leaving early. But it's just people like that I just can't be bothered with. It's not letting the winner out. It's just I'd rather go and play something else that I enjoy.
Oh, you got me on my side.
Yeah,
damn.
You lose your job once you have 7 it, you see.
Yeah. Oh well. Forza for me then.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what's the...
Forza for life.
Quit.
Well, what I'm going to do actually, right?
Save it.
Yeah.
Well, you know another way around it.
Yeah.
Do you know how to teleport in single player?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, just teleport 2 foot in front of you, and it puts your truck up on its wheels.
Yeah, well, I'm actually because I've quit, and I'm wondering whether when I come back in the game, it'll put me back.
But if you haven't, you can just press your 0 cam, go forward a little bit, and then just and press F9, and then it'll put you back on your wheels. Okay. The only bad man, not a problem, mate. Thank you for the donation. Anyway, I might be back on at 11 just for an hour or so. I hope next door should be okay, I would think. And yeah, we'll see. I know I've done a lot of Forza today, but I fancy playing Forza because that's done me tits in. So, see you all then.
Sorry.
Go on.
I thought you'd actually said hello to bye to everyone for some strange reason, you know.
No, the stream's still on. I was just chatting to you.
I didn't realise. It's a good job I never used any bad language because I realised you hadn't said bye to everyone. So, sorry everyone. I was trying to get my job done, but I've had enough as well.
Yeah. See you all later. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.